I'm going to be ordering a pizza using just my Wii. Yes, that Wii. And it only takes 3 steps to go from Wii to pizza. So step 1 is going to be modding the Wii. But wait, how did this actually work? Well, back in 2009, Nintendo released an app called the Demae channel, which was this really cool app that lets you order food from your home. Pizza, Chinese, desserts, whatever you want. It was like DoorDash, but pre-DoorDash era. Except with all the pricey fees and inflated prices, since it all worked in between the store and the person that's ordering. So there was no payment stuff done actually on the app. It was only released in Japan, and it never actually made it to the US, so not many people actually knew about it here. And it went on for a while. It was cute, but it eventually shut down in 2017 as things in the world changed, and apparently ordering food from your gaming console wasn't as cool anymore or whatever. But as is the case with literally every single thing ever abandoned by Nintendo, modders found a way to bring it back to life, and we have it up and running now, here, in English, and working with storage in the US. So I'm taking my stock childhood Wii out of my mother's storage closet and giving it a shot. So step 1 is obviously go mod the Wii. Now, there's tons of different methods to do that. If you want the newest method, as always, go to the official homebrew guide. Link is going to be in the description. They'll always have the latest instructions on how to do this. Honestly, I wasn't even planning on including this part in the video, but modding the Wii has gotten so easy, it took like a whole 2 minutes from start to finish to actually mod this thing. So here's how it currently works. First step is you got to connect your Wii to the internet by going into settings, internet, and setting up a wireless connection. Now, you'll probably run into the same issue I did, which is that the Wii is just too damn old to detect any of my router's Wi-Fi networks. Now, you could probably mess with your router settings and configure a lower security Wi-Fi network that can communicate with your Wi-Fi, yada, yada, yada. I don't have time for that. I am way too busy doing other things. So what I found that worked, surprisingly, was just using my phone's hotspot. Yeah, it was actually able to detect my phone's Wi-Fi network and connect automatically. So that's cool. Once it's connected, then you can hit change settings and scroll all the way to the right until you hit auto obtain DNS. You hit no, then hit advanced settings and type in this special custom DNS. Check the description in case this ever changes. Then hit save, and it's going to test your connection. If everything worked properly, you should get a message saying test successful. Sweet. Now we can go back to internet settings and hit the user agreements. Hit next, and if you did everything right, you should see Rainbow Dash sleeping on your screen. Oh. Hit accept, your Wii is going to freeze, and bam, lines of code.
Nice.
And we're in. Now we install the homebrew channel, which actually lets us launch our homebrew and stuff. Then boot me, which helps us make a backup of your Wii just in case something happens where you accidentally brick it. Now, you're going to need an SD card for this. It's to store the backup alongside installing games and programs and stuff on it. Now, I can't stress this enough. Just get the slowest, fattest SD card you can afford. You really don't need anything special for this thing. I'll link a reputable one that I use in the description. This one was like 10, 11 bucks. Insert that into your Wii. Hit install boot me as iOS. Hit yes, install, blah, blah, blah. And once you're finished installing, then you can hit exit. It'll boot you back to the homebrew menu, and that's it. You're modded. Literally 2 minutes from start to finish. Isn't that crazy? There's nothing on my screen since I have no homebrew or mods at this point. It usually looks like this, but don't worry, let's just back up our Wii for now. Hitting the home button allows us to launch boot me, and now here's the weird part. My controller immediately stopped working once I launched the app. It seems like it doesn't really want to work in this app. Oh, but you know what does work? Pressing the power buttons. Yeah, how weird. Anyways, you navigate to this little cog wheel, then go into the green check mark and hit start. It'll start backing up your NAND, which is like your Wii's internal memory. It took like 15 minutes for me, so go take a snack or something in the meantime. Remember, do not finger your Wii during this process, or for any process for that matter. Once that's done, you can exit back to the main menu, hit the Wii icon, and when your Wii boots back up, you should see the homebrew channel now on your menu. And at this point, you're done. You can do all the fun modding stuff that you want to. Turn off your Wii, take out that SD card, and plug it in your computer to start adding all the cool modding stuff you want to do. But we're here to do one thing and one thing only, order pizza. But hey, there is still a lot of different apps and things you can do with the Wii. It just really opens up the whole console, honestly. Too much to cover in this video, but let me know in the comments if you really want to see like an everything guide for your Wii. You guys really seem to like those. Okay, so the next step is going to be installing the food channel. Now remember, this service has been gone for a while now, and it wasn't even offered in the US anyways, so we got to get it installed to our North American Wii somehow. So the mod that we're going to be installing is called WiiLink. See, a lot of different Wii channels have been lost or disconnected over the years, such as the Weather channel or the Everybody Votes channel, and what WiiLink does is restore the functionality for these services so the channel can work properly again. And yes, one of those channels is the food channel, which they actually translated a program to work in the US, so let's go install the mod. So on the WiiLink website, first we're going to hit install. Then hit Windows to download the WeLink patcher. Nice. Okay, let's take out our SD card and hook it up to our computer. We're going to open up the patcher and press 1 for express settings. This install is really straightforward, honestly. You don't need me to run you through this. Come on. You can also choose to install the updated forecast channels, the Nintendo channel, and even stuff like the Kirby channel here. Nice. Once that's done, let's pop this back into our Wii and boot up the homebrew channel. Now, when we open our homebrew channel again, we're going to see a bunch of new apps here. Don't worry, don't get distracted. Let's just open up the one that's called Get Console ID, which does exactly what you expect it to. Take a picture of this or write it down somewhere. We're going to need this to register a Wii. Now, you're going to need a Discord account for this next part. And don't worry, it's really easy. Just go to the website, WeLink24 again, and join their Discord link. They have a really nice laid out Discord, honestly. You'll love it. We're going to go to the Domino section and type in /Dominoes space console ID and then your console number, just like this. Then hit enter and you're done. Let's go install the food channel now. Let's go back to the Wii, and in the homebrew menu, you should see an app called the Yom Mod Me Edition. So weird ass name. Anyways, just hit A, and it's going to show you all the WADs that the patcher downloaded to your SD card. You can totally install all of these that you want. They're modded apps that will restore functionality to your weather and Nintendo channels. Just make sure you have enough space for all of them. But for now, I'm just going to install the food channel Domino's WAD. Once that's done, we can exit out to the home menu, and there it is, the food channel. All right, final step here, step 3. Let's go order some pizza. Now, when you open the app, it'll first greet you with this little message basically saying that there's no credit card info or payment info actually done in the app. It's just old school, paying cash when the guy shows up to your house. And remember to tip your pizza guy. Wait, give me a moment. I can't really read that. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna fill this out off camera. We don't need another Jack's Film situation here. All right, once that's done, we can finally order. And you're greeted to this really cute Wii music that's exclusive to just this channel. I bet you haven't heard this song before. Okay, so in North America right now, the only option we have is pizza from Domino's. But in places like Europe, apparently you have a lot more options. Some people manage to order cheeseburgers and Chinese food from the Wii. But for now, let's just pick pizza. And sure enough, there's the Domino's by my house. No way. Look at that. If I order now, it'll be ready in about 19 minutes. Man, ordering food from your home, what will they think of next? Here we can make sure it's the right address, minimum order price, and even more info about the store. I don't know why it just says why. Okay, let's see the menu. Sure enough, everything is here. The chicken wings, the cheesy bread, the weird sandwiches that no one ever really wants to eat. All the prices are listed with a yen sign next to them, but no, those are US prices. Dude, I wish it was like 19 cents. It's actually like 19 bucks. Remember that when we check out. Okay, just gonna order a regular pizza for now. I don't eat meat, so this isn't gonna look as pretty as other pizzas, sadly. I'm just gonna choose a few veggies. Now, something I noticed that kind of got on my nerves was that every single menu has a loading screen. Pick a pizza size, loading screen. Choose your toppings, loading screen. Wanna go back to see another menu? Loading screen. It's like it's really testing you. How bad do you really want this pizza? Anyways, I'm done now. I'm just gonna go check out. Everything looks good. We'll talk about the price in a moment here. Okay, gonna hit order and... Oh, okay. And there it is, how cute. Okay, now we just wait about 20 minutes. I got some time to kill, so what to do until then? Oh, I know. Let's go. I remember this controlling much better when I was a kid. This is so stupid. Yeah. Thank you so much. Wait. Why am I unboxing this like a tech product? You know what a pizza looks like. All right, there it is, pizza from a Wii. But hold on, before you leave, I think we need to be honest about the downside of this thing because I'll be honest, I made this seem way more convenient than it really is. Now, yes, this is really cool to be able to do this. It's a fun novelty, but that's honestly really it. Here's my issue with this whole situation. We're gonna get into pizza math here, okay? Just bear with me. This pizza cost me $27 without tip. $27. I mean, you gotta remember, this is 2006 time, right? So pizza back then was arguably a lot more affordable than it is now. This one pizza, medium pizza with 3 toppings plus delivery fee came out to $36, not including tip. That's just the reality of how things are now. It just doesn't make sense anymore to just buy a single pizza. Now compare this to just going on your phone, looking through one of the coupons, and you can get a much better deal. Look at that. 2 3 medium topping pizzas for $9 each. Add the delivery fee and the taxes, and you're down to just 26 bucks just by using your phone. Or even better, just, put on some pants and just, go pick up the pizza yourself. And you're down to 20 bucks. That's almost half the price for double the pizza. I know. I take pizza math really, really seriously. Even the guy, when he showed up to my house, he was just like, oh, $37. That's a lot of money for one pizza. No, and I was like, yeah, no, you're right. That seems like a lot. Listen, you got to remember what year this was. When people were using this thing, using an app on your phone or going on the internet to go order a pizza was not very common back in the mid 2000s. And not everyone had access to a computer and internet. I know for a fact that my family definitely did it. And while it is cute, I definitely feel like it is kind of just like a relic of its time. But it was nice to be able to go back and relive a little piece of my childhood. As a kid, I remember the Wii was one of my first consoles that I remember being genuinely excited for. And I don't know, it just holds a little special place in my heart for that. Anyways, click over here to watch another video. I always hope I'm doing it in the right spot. And thanks for watching. I'm gonna go finish up my pizza now. Thank you.